We are live in Portland as the Trailblazers are about to go into this interconference contest. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. The Heat log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Tatum a screen. Embiid in the corner. Over Antetokounmpo. Embiid no good. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant.
What's up?
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these 2 teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
That's interesting, David. Thanks. The team believing, Greg, its success is tied specifically to how well they shoot.
And how do you set that up? Run the plays the way they were designed and just share the basketball.
And also try to get out and run, get some open looks from distance before the defense can set up.
Antetokounmpo comes up empty down low. Down low. Out to Conley. Picked by Harrell. Pass to Tatum. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Tatum. Picked by Harrell. And Tatum out top the key. Pocket 6. Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot. before he gets the ball.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Your Blazers Youth Dance Team. Show some love, everybody.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Erik Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Give a big round of applause to your Blazer dancers.
And it's time for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Joel Embiid. What's the news, David?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Conley's shot is off.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And it's Conley penetrating. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Picked by Harrell to the inside. And Harrell slams it in.
A big man with great lift. Montrezl Harrell loves playing above the rim.
He lobs it up. And the dunk by Jefferson.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
The offensive rebound. Now Tatum. He's got 8. For 3, Nance. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Outside, Antetokounmpo. No good. That would have tied it. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Poke loose. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Battier. And stolen by Tatum. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nance with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
It's all tied in Portland. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
13. The Heat. 13.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
That gives them the lead. Jefferson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Portland.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Kennard. No good from outside. Portland leading. Here's Jefferson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's Pritchard with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge to pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
Pass to Harrell. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Jefferson, that's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Jefferson with it. Now guarded by Harrell.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. In the corner, it's Gordon. Good on the triple. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Pass to Harrell. Nice move. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now, we could feel that one all the way over here. Here's Pritchard. That one doesn't go. Jefferson with some nice D. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Hield. Here's Kabengele. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul. On the floor for your Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant.
Here's Grant. Inside. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the dunk by Grant.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Back to Johnson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here are the Heat now. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Heat call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And a new group in for the Heat.
Your Blazer Dancer.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tatum. Over Giannis. And that one hits back iron. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And Portland has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat trailed by 8. Tatum with it. Pass to Nance. Back to Tatum. Connaughton with it. There's the triple. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
Connaughton's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Pass to Martin. Back to Connaughton. Here's Martin. Sweet move. And here is Connaughton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Connaughton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
For your Blazer Dancer.
90 seconds now into the second half. Nance a screen. It's Martin on the wing. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Payton. To the middle. Here's Giannis. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And it's a 9-point Portland lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Martin with the bucket.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Giannis. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an All-Star game. But that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
In the corner, it's Jefferson. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Tatum. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted by.
And now just a 4-point Portland lead.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Nance.
2 minutes.
And he converts the layup. Nance has got 5 points so far.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
It's Jefferson outside. The Heat trailed by 5. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Tatum, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Portland again missing. Conley with it. Picked up by Battier. Pass to Tatum. Good ball movement here by the Heat. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Tatum draws the double. Martin for 3. Out to Conley for the tie. The rebound by Hield. Trailblazers leading by 3. .41 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside Jefferson. Back to Hield. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Timeout called, the Heat.
They're truly excellent. Another round of applause for your Blazers answer.
The Heat trail by 6. .20 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Pritchard. Pick by Harrell. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Harrell missing. Hield from outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day?
The Heat, 39.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Heat trailed by 6. Here's Pritchard. Inside. Harrell, that's good.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And the Heat call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Erik Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. They're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Hield from outside. Nance with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Kennard on the wing. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up to the Portland Trail Blazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. They get it back. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Outside Tatum. It's tipped. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. No one near Payton as he lets it go. No good on the three. The Heat trailed by 8. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Nance with it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Tipped away. And here's Giannis. Over to the left wing. Jefferson has a wide open look. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Now here is Conley. Pass to Connaughton. And here's Tatum for 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Outside Jefferson. Here's Antetokounmpo. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Trailblazers making a switch here. The Heat trailed by 5. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Connaughton. Trying to find Battier. He's got it now. Johnson wide open. He fires. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man. And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Conley's shot is off. So it's Portland now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
In the corner, Battier with it. Back to Antetokounmpo. So the Trailblazers win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to